I only got one hiccup with it, and to be honest, this concealer performs so well that I don't even really care about that hiccup.
Yeah, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you would stay, subscribe, and become a part of the Fashionceesta family. Here over on my channel, I show you how to be your baddest bitch at an affordable cost, and we are back with another drugstore favorites video. Let's get into it. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to show you guys my top four of them things, okay? Top 4 drugstore concealers. These are my go-to as a MUA that was starting out. These are my good old faithfuls, and I obviously still use them to this day, with the exception of one concealer that I just recently started using. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop into the very first concealer up on the chopping block. Is the one that I am almost out of. It is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I had to look at it to make sure I don't stumble over the words because I always say it backwards. But I love this concealer, y'all. Oh my. When I tell you full coverage, like, I've talked about this before, and I have people literally like hit me up in my DM or like tweet me and say like, girl, like I tried that concealer and that concealer is bomb. Like if you are looking for a good full coverage sort of mattifying concealer from the drugstore and something that's affordable, that Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, like, baby, is full coverage. This concealer has changed so much over the years, and not in terms of like the quality, because the quality has been consistent as far as it being a good full coverage concealer. They have definitely expanded their shade range, and obviously being a dark skinned woman, that is something that is important to me. I definitely wanted to stress that this concealer video, obviously with me being dark skinned, like all of these brands have concealers with great shade range and great undertones, so it won't give you that ashy Casper look if you get your right. This concealer retails for $7.99 on the Ulta website. I will make sure I link it down below for you guys in the description box if you'd like to check it out, or off Amazon if you guys don't want to go into this. The second concealer is another Maybelline concealer. It's an oldie but goodie. It is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This concealer retails for $6.49. I do have a link for this down below in the description box as well. I feel like a lot of people used to compare to the NARS Natural Radiant Creamy concealers. I think that NARS is a little more full coverage off bat, where this is a true medium to full coverage concealer. You definitely need to build this concealer up. The way that I go about using it now is like, if I'm using my Fenty concealer, or I'm using my Huda Beauty and I need something to help merge my nose contour to my concealer, like that in between shade, I use that to blend it out, because it is so like smooth and kind of like watery in a sense, to where it will flow evenly between both concealers. Concealer, you definitely have to let it sit a little bit if you want it to get super tacky and you want a more full coverage, or you could just obviously layer it up. But this concealer is bomb. This is probably one of the first concealers that I was using back when we used to still carve our brows out on this shade range on it is bomb, just like the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. You guys can get this out of like your local Walmart, Target, anywhere that sells Maybelline, you should be able to find it. But like I said, if you guys are looking for quick and convenient, I do have a link down below in the description. The third concealer is what I feel like I've been gravitating towards the most now. This Morphe Fluidity concealer, I only got one hiccup with it, and to be honest, this concealer performs so well that I don't even really care about that hiccup. The hiccup is that it creases. And the way that you can combat that is to not be like me and try to like do concealer under both of your eyes at the same time. With this concealer, you gotta work fast, because if not, this concealer does not budge and it will crease on you. So you have to work really fast with this. But baby, the coverage the undertones, the shade range. Like, this Morphe concealer is really that girl. Like, I have not stopped using this concealer since I got it. Like, literally, this is my second one. Like, it's embarrassing. I'm gonna show y'all my old one. You can see how bad I was scraping the sides, and I had like 3 more in my train case. I just didn't want to open them because I was trying to get everything out. How well y'all can see, like, how like the sides look where it looked like I was scraping, because girl, I was. And it's like, you can tell that I'm still low-key trying to get something out of it, because it's like, girl, it's empty, why you still got it? That concealer retails for $12. You can either get it from Amazon, you can get it directly off the Morphe website, or you can get it from Ulta. Do keep in mind that if you get it from Ulta, Ulta does typically offer those $3.50 off of a purchase of $15 or more. If you want to try to save even more money, maybe get it from the Morphe website, because you guys know, like, most actual official retailers are where you're able to get more discounts on their product because of their product. And typically when it goes to like other places, they jack up the price so it can get some kind of a profit for it. So definitely check the Morphe website, or like I said, you guys can use the Amazon links that I have below. I will receive a small commission for any items that you guys purchase. If you decide to purchase anything ever from my videos using those links, thank you so much. It definitely helps the channel, helps me invest more into my content so I can keep putting out the best stuff for you. We need a drum roll for this last concealer. This is good old faithful. This is Miss Goldie 3000. I have been using these concealers since I have been a makeup artist. This is the very first concealer that I put into my train case and I kept buying. The LA Girl Cosmetics HD Concealer. I don't know not one makeup artist that don't use this concealer or didn't start out using this concealer. The shade range, the coverage, you can't beat it. This concealer retails for $3.99. You can get it off Amazon, you can get it in Ulta, or you can order it off the actual LA Girl website. Again, links will be down below in the description box. I absolutely love this concealer. It doesn't matter how much I expand my train case, there's always gonna be a space for LA Girl concealers in my kit. Like, they just get the job done, and they're so creamy and they blend so well, and the coverage is great. Like, I love this concealer, y'all. I can't. All right, you guys, so that is it. Hopefully this video wasn't too long and too drawn out. Those are my top 4 drugstore concealers. Super affordable. You can easily get them from like your local beauty supply store, Ulta, or Walmart, any type of retailer, or from the official website. So if you guys have any questions, I tried to make sure that I leave the shade that I personally use, just in case you are close to my shade and you want to try the concealers out. I did leave those down below in the description box along with the links. So yeah, that's it. This video is pretty simple, straight to the point, and yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in my next video, and peace out.